Hi everyone, now we move on to subtopic 6.33, non-repeated quadratic factor. If the quadratic factor that cannot be factorized is non-repeated in the denominator, then the form of the partial fraction corresponding to this would be px over x plus 3 times x squared plus 1 is equals to a over the linear factor plus bx plus c over the quadratic factor. For example, if you look at example 23, we need to express x minus 1 over x multiplied by x squared plus 1 as a partial fractions. So look at our checklist. First, check whether your fraction is a proper fraction or not. In this case, it's a proper fraction. Second step is to make sure your denominator is already factorized completely. So in this case, we cannot factorize it anymore. And finally, check your factor whether it's repeated or not. In this case, we have non-repeated quadratic factor. So first of all, split your fractions into partial fractions. So you have two factors here. The first factor is a linear factor. The second factor is a quadratic factor that cannot be factorized. So to split it is a over the first linear factor plus bx plus c over the quadratic factor. Next step is to equate your denominator. So a we already over x here, so a need to be multiplied by x squared plus 1 plus bx plus c, we need to multiply it with x, and all together is over x multiplied by x squared plus 1. Next step is by equating the numerator. So x minus 1 is equals to a times x squared plus 1 plus bx plus c times x. Now, let's expand on the right hand sides. So, we will get ax squared plus a plus bx squared plus cx.